My love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing the dark into light. This is a divine channel reading. Okay, I channel this message. This is a channel I need to put out there, and very, very important message. This is for the collective. This is for people in the United States and all around the world. Okay, I keep having dreams, and I keep having dreams of water flooding, cars going down. Like, how do I explain? I'm seeing cars floating away, okay? I'm seeing cars floating away. I'm seeing campers floating away. I'm seeing trailers floating away. I'm seeing massive floods, okay? I'm seeing massive, massive floods. I know this has happened in the past. I know this is talked about in the future. This happened, but again, it's been reoccurring. A lot of things, a lot of downloads, a lot of messages. Rivers are flooding. I'm hearing what's going to be significantly hurt is Mississippi River from the top of like Minnesota and Wisconsin, from the tip top all the way down, because of all the snow that we've gotten. Mississippi River may be affected by this. It's very hard for Mississippi River to flood, but something Mississippi River is going to be affected, or like the outskirts, like the backwaters of like the Mississippi River, or like from bigger rivers and stuff, because all the snow that we had, it's melting, especially like in Minnesota. There's gonna be great floods, okay? Massive floods, massive, massive floods. And this isn't just going to be in Minnesota or Wisconsin. This isn't just going to be in the United States. I'm hearing all around the world, okay? Hearing it all around the country. There's going to be a lot, Spirit is saying there's going to be storms, massive storms this summer, okay? Spring, summer, lots of floods. This is God's judgment, okay? Again, when it storms in your town, your community, when it rains, when you get a freezing below weather, the weather changes, it's because God's judgment, okay? God is judging the community that you live in, okay? So, again, if your community is getting a full on blizzard, it's because you're being judged, okay? Your community is being judged. If your city gets a big, or like a tornado coming through, a hurricane, or the mudslides, okay? All this stuff I've been just hearing. I predicted the hurricanes that were coming, that was going to happen in Florida. I predicted the volcanoes that were going to happen, the mudslides that were happening in California, the forest fires. Now it's massive floods, because now the rain, okay? The massive floods raining. This may not only just be physical, where the massive floods are happening here. This massive floods also can be emotional, okay? This could be a metaphor. This could be also somebody's emotions, just like letting go. Somebody needs to let go. Somebody needs to cry. Somebody needs to release all the negativity, all the anger and everything, and just release everything that is not good for them anymore, okay? And that's one thing. When we see Mother Earth doing natural disasters, when we see Mother Earth doing natural disasters, is because of Earth needs to raise her vibration, okay? Earth needs to raise her vibration. So if there is fires in California, forest fires, it's because the vibration has went so low that Earth has to cleanse that area again, okay? Same thing with the Canadian fires, or anywhere around the world. It's because the frequency has lowered so low that Gaia has to raise her vibration again, so she has to do some kind of destruction to have rebirth, okay? To transform, to grow again. I hope that makes sense. Again, this can be very, very rare. But not everyone's going to understand this. You will not understand this message if you're not awoke. Okay? If you're still sleeping and you're watching my tarot readings and stuff, if you're a guide of this video and this may be confusing to you, it's because you may not be fully awoke yet, okay? But the reason this is happening, reason the weather change, reason the destruction and stuff, is because Gaia's Earth, and she's a Mother Earth, and she is she's healing, okay? She's woken, she's healing, and now she's ascended 5D, and now she has to keep her frequency high. She has to make sure she balances, maintains her frequency above 5D, okay? Doesn't go back down to 3D, okay? Gaia was 3D. She was 3D until 2020, when we went into Aquarius, okay? Season Aquarius, and that's when she has now raised her vibration to 5D, and she's ascended, okay? But she still has to heal. Okay, she's not fully healed. There's a lot of healing to do. Lots of healing for Gaia to do. And when Gaia is healing, that means that we need to heal as well, as a collective. Okay, as a collective, we need to raise our vibration. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, truth, like I said. Oh my gosh, you guys, truth. And look at Earth disaster. Earth disaster. Drought, okay, there could be a drought, but now I'm hearing floods, animal attacks, Earth disaster, truth. This is how she works her magic, okay? This is how she works, okay? This is how she works. And yes, somebody could be having astral interference or astral travel, okay? Receiving these messages during their dream state, okay? Oh, water disaster, wow. Wow, look at that. Boats, floods. Okay, there's gonna be floods, look at that, drowned. Tsunami. I've been pulling tsunami for a long time. I've been pulling that California is going to hit with a tsunami. Okay, they're going to get hit with tsunami. I don't know if they can get them, but I'm hearing they are. Or they're going to be like, I've pulled for a long time that California is going to be underwater. And most likely by the time I'm not alive anymore, even if I become immortal, like by the time California in the next 100 years, I do believe that part of California is going to be underwater, okay? It's going to be at sea level. The earthquakes, like I am hearing that it's gonna be like that. San Andreas is gonna that movie San Andreas. It's that was a video. That's a future, and yes, they're right on that. That's what's gonna happen. The Earth is shifting. Okay, Gaia is shifting. She's shifting. Oops, upside down. So that like the Earth, boats could be involved. Okay, so like this could be the East Coast. Like I'm just hearing like this isn't just gonna happen in like Minnesota. This isn't just gonna happen on the East Coast. This can be floods all over. Okay, all over. The drought like Hoover Dam down there, like the dam has been really really low. Like they've been really like losing a lot of water. But I'm hearing that they're gonna like they're gonna get a lot of water. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of water coming in. And let's see, this is Gaia. Air disaster, tornado, bomb. Look at all this coming out. Bomb, asteroid, plane crash. Oh my gosh, volcano. Wow, spirit really is coming out. Fire disaster, city. And I've been seeing fire trucks. My daughter's been seeing fire trucks, fire trucks. I was actually going to take a nap. And look, I'm wearing reddish pink. I was actually trying to take a nap with my daughter just a little bit ago. I was laying there napping because she's not feeling the best. And I wasn't going to do readings today. I was just going to lay a nap with her. And all of a sudden, I dozed off. And that's when I had that quick little dream about the flooding. And then all of a sudden, I just woke up to like a big crash. And it was the semi outside is at the liquor store bringing the liquor. And like I just jumped out. And like all of a sudden, Spirit's like, you need to go do this message. So then I went to go do this message. And I just wanted a nap. So like it was like, it's just going to come out of the middle of nowhere. Okay? And look at in this deck of cards, I haven't even shuffled this deck of cards. These all came out. We have earth disaster, we have water disaster, we have air disaster, we have fire disaster. They all came out. Wow, wow! And I haven't even shuffled yet, you guys. Well, I shuffled, but I haven't done my cards yet. It's happening all around the world. That's what Spirit telling me right now. It's happening all around the world, and the only other one is the truth. Will set you free. The truth can set people free. Okay, the truth is going to set you free. Waking up to the truth. Somebody could have been through some child trauma. Okay, some kind of trauma that was happening as a child. You could be healing this. Again, like I said, this could be natural, like physically happening in the world, or this could be emotional too. Okay, when I've talked about this before, volcanoes, I've talked about us erupting, like getting angry, getting mad, letting out, releasing our anger. Okay, same thing with air, releasing our anger, using our words to speak what we need to speak into existence. Okay. Speaking truth. I'm not pulling. This isn't going to be a long reading either, okay? This is not going to be a long either. Government's involved, okay? Government's been manipulating this too. Okay? The weather can be manipulated as well. I'm going to tell you, weather can be manipulated as well. We can control the weather. Like I said, only 3 to 5% of you guys will only understand this message, okay? That's what I'm hearing. 3 to 5% of you only will understand this message. We can control the weather. I can control the weather. You can control the weather. We can manipulate the weather, okay? Our mind is that strong. Our mind is that powerful. When we are angry, the community around us will have a disaster, okay? If you're that power and you access that gifted ability, we can access that gifted ability, you can control the weather. Okay? You can control the weather. That's how powerful we can be. You have to open that portal. Somebody has opened that portal. Somebody has opened that portal for this to happen. And whatever happens, these tornadoes, these volcanoes, if there is death in the process, it is because it was meant to happen. Okay? Their purpose, these people that die in this, if there's a tornado, say there's a tornado, and people have died or this flood, because I did see bodies, okay? I did see bodies floating away. I did see death. I seen lots of death. I seen 100 plus people dying. Okay? I seen 100 plus people dying. These deaths, it was their soul contract though. Okay, that's what when you realize, like, if I died in a flood, so if I die, say I'm in a flood, if I died in a flood, that was my reason why I was supposed to die. That was my contract, okay? I signed that contract to die in that flood. That's what people don't realize when you're sleeping and you have not woke up and you're still stuck in the matrix. You don't realize that, because my soul has woken, and when your soul remembers your past lives, your soul remembers what you meant to be here, your soul remembers what your purpose is. You know what you're going to die and what you're not going to die from. And so those people that are going to die in that flood, I'm seeing people dying in a flood. I'm also seeing people dying in a tornado, okay? I'm seeing disasters, okay? all around the world. And I'm not seeing in the United States either. I'm seeing all around the world. I'm seeing Australia. I'm seeing Africa. I'm seeing England, London, Iceland, China, Japan. I'm seeing all over, okay? It's not just here in the United States. This child trauma could actually woke you up and to see this. You could be having memories of this. You could be seeing this, okay? Communications being delivered to you, okay? Somebody's a communicator, a scriber, messenger. You are a messenger of God, like I am. I'm a messenger of God, okay? I can scribe things, and somebody can scribe things. Somebody writes things down, and when they write things down, they manifest it. It creates, okay? When we write things down, we can actually create it, okay? I am a person that when I write things down, I create, okay? So I create. When I write down my anger, you'll start seeing that I get a little bit angry. Things around me will get a little bit darker. So that's why now I write things about being positive. I am affirmations and stuff. So writing the positive things down. But when people write about dark books, this example, when people are writing about dark books like murder and stuff like that, that murder can occur. Okay? It can occur. We can create our reality by words and mouths and like scribing. That's why you see the old scribing back in the day when people are scribing. So be very, very careful scribing, writing and stuff, messenger. But somebody's a messenger of God. Okay? Somebody is receiving messages from Archangel Metatron. Metatron was a messenger. Okay? Archangel Metatron. Let's go one more. What else, Spirit? What else? Let's get 3 more. Okay, performer. So it could be a performer, musician, entrepreneur, an entertainer, dreamer, dancer, an actor. God. See, God's working his magic. God is doing this, okay? God's working. God's in control of this, okay? Yeah, brainwashing. Okay, so brainwashing is coming out. Like I said, we can manipulate the government and came down here. Government can manipulate the energy as well, okay? Government can. We can also, too. But there's political brainwashing. People are keeping us stuck. Okay, people don't want us to know. Religious, social, and political brainwashing. Okay, to keep you stuck. Extraterrestrials. Okay, close encounter, early earth dweller, off-worlder, and then watcher or guardian. Okay? I am getting that you may communicate with extraterrestrials, the watchers and guardians. All extraterrestrials are not evil. There's evil and good and everything, you guys. Okay, there is evil, good, and everything. Be cautious, be protected, okay? Watch yourself, watch where you're going. If the water is getting high levels, make sure you get out and help sandbag. I'm hearing sandbagging, okay? I'm hearing sandbagging. I'm hearing protecting your home, your community. Something about sand. Okay, these lakes, it's the rivers, these lakes are going to be going over. What else, Spirit? What else? Someone's finding a balance. See, Earth is trying to find a balance too. She's trying to get balanced out, okay? Gaia is trying to get balanced out. You could be trying to get balanced out as well. Getting balanced with your emotions as well. We are all under judgment. Earth is under judgment. Human population is under judgment. The animals are under judgment. It's not just the human populations. It's animals. It's the animals, the plants. Everything is under judgment, okay, by God. So getting balanced out. Earth is getting balanced out. There's been too much chaos, too much destruction. She's getting balanced out, okay? Trust all will be well. Okay, trust all will be well. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Study. So you may be studying more, going back, and everything's divine timing. So if this is happening, it's divine timing. Okay, this destruction, this tornado, this flooding. I'm hearing massive floodings, okay? I'm hearing massive floodings. And what I'm getting also is massive floodings. Massive people emotionally going through a spiritual awakening or going through something and their emotions are lost. Like, emotions lost at sea. I'm hearing emotions lost at sea. Releasing your emotions. Okay? Learning how to release your emotions as well. Wisdom, asking questions. When you have questions, asking questions, okay? Accepting loss. There's going to be people passing away. People are going to be grieving over this. There are going to be people grieving over this, passing away. Okay, but you have to trust. Spirit saying trust. What else, Spirit? What else? Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Okay, Tower. Yeah, there's going to be a Tower. Okay, let's go. Remembering who you are. Potion, remember to practice self-love and remembering who you are. Gosh, so many coming out of this deck. Dang. You've earned your stripes. Somebody's earned their stripes. Lioness. Sundress, do it for you. Something do it for you, okay? Remembering, focus on the here and now. Focus on here and now, okay? Morning, the world awaits you. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Those all came out, okay? Something's going on. There's something emotional going to be going on, too. It's not just Gaia. Gaia's very emotional, I'm hearing. She's very emotional. She's trying to get balanced out, so you could be the feminine energy. We're stepping back into the feminine energy, okay? That's what's happening. We're stepping back into feminine energy. Getting balanced out. It's been masculine energy far too long. Going with the... That's why I'm... Oh, going with the flow. Feminine energy, going with the flow. The water flows, going with the flow. We're stepping into feminine energy. That's why these massive floods are going to happen. Going with the flow. Because divine feminine now is stepping into her purpose. Like, we all... It's been masculine, divine masculine energy, like logical doing and stuff. Now we're going with the flow. That's why these massive floods are happening. The morning star radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. Oh my gosh. Cards don't fucking lie, you guys. The ruby star flow. I embody my authentic sensual self. Flow. Going with the flow. Dang. One more out of this deck. Too many. No, yep, nope. 44. Mother Goddess. Mother Goddess of the sea. Goddess of the sea. The floods. Water. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. Look at that. Of the ocean. Creative flow of the ocean. The universal midwife. Birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. This is a sacred assignment. These floods are meant to happen. Remember they talk about the Great Flood. They keep talking about the Great Flood and stuff. People said the Great Flood, we need to build a boat, a spaceship. All you need to do is believe in God. Believe in God. Believe in Jesus Christ to protect you. You will be healed. You will be saved. But you have to truly believe. You can't just go around and say, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. And if you do not truly believe in God, truly believe in Jesus Christ, and do work, like pray and stuff like that, and, you know, be obedient, you won't see the end of days. You won't make it through it. These are the end of days. You won't make it through it. You will not be going through that portal. The people that are dying in the floods and this disasters were not meant to come to the next timeline, okay? They weren't supposed to go through the portal, okay? So if you have relatives, family members, I'm not trying to be mean, you guys. Not everyone's going to make it. If you have relatives, family members that are going to be passing away in this disaster, they were not meant to go into the next timeline, okay? They were not meant for it. They did not want to wake up, okay? They were not ready to heal. They did not believe in God. They didn't have enough faith. That's the truth. I'm sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts. I'm not here to fucking give you what you want to hear. I'm here to speak the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts, you guys. People that do not make it out of these disasters did not have enough faith. If they truly had enough faith in God, they would make it out. They'd be protected. They didn't have enough faith. Watchtower of the North, winter. Tower of the winter, okay, there's a tower. Something about the north, okay, something about the north as well. Looking at the tower. Okay, so also tower I'm looking at, I'm here like, what are the things called? Oh my gosh, what are they called? Oh my gosh, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a tower, but a pier, at a pier, so watch piers, like a pier, but, where they look out, like the ocean and stuff. Are they called the piers? They're the towers, but I thought there's something else. They're not just called towers, are they? Oh my god, what are they called? What are they called? I'm seeing ports. I'm seeing, see scrying again. Scrying mirror, shadow. Watching your shadow side, okay, shadow self. Scrying. Oh my god. Mirror. What is that, you guys? Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me. Can't think of the name. Winter's hard, but you'll survive. As Crone strips, you will whistle still alive. This season's magic is laid bare. New wisdom found within to share. This magic is worked with harm no none. So mote it be. Okay, calling upon the guardians and gatekeepers of the north. Like I said, this season of winter brings you gifts steeped into magic and mystery. So we're coming out of winter. Okay, we're coming out of it, and that's why all this is happening. The floods. We're coming out of winter. As it works in conjunction with the element of earth, by visiting the watchtower of the north, you are being called to go deep within and rest and recharge while earth nurtures and restores. Okay, see, while earth, Spirit told me to grab this book out to read because we didn't hear. Earth nurtures and restores. The north will assist you will aspect of home life, security, and nurturing that you require. Connect with the crone aspect of the triple goddess as your journey with the god in the elder form, inwards and face that which you have ignored for too long. Allow winter to freeze out and any unwanted behaviors, situations, or addictions you have been holding onto, stepping you bear within a dark chambers of winter tombs. Like I'm saying, like, we're coming out of winter now, so we're coming out of this. And now all these addictions, all this stuff's just going to be flowing away, like releasing it. We're releasing it, okay? We're going spring. Everything's being released away from us, okay? It's going away. We're not going to hold on to it any longer, okay? We're letting it go. The color black represents the element of earth and should be used to accordingly with your magical workings at the time of midnight. Winter shares its wisdom in association with the card that flanks this one, which is foresight. You're going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're guided here and you do not like understand this message, you will go through a dark night of the soul, and like you start understanding. I went through dark night of the soul. Somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. Earth is going through a dark night of the soul. These floods, disasters is a dark night of the soul. A lot of people are going through dark night of the souls. Surrender and release. Persist, the rewards will be life-changing. You are metamorphosing, rest and rejuvenate. The answers are connecting with you. Invoke your dark side with harm to none. Invoke your dark side with none. That could be why the mirror's coming out the shadow side, okay? 22 on the clock. Watchers of the North revealed. Hail and welcome. Look at hail. There could be hail, storms. Welcome, guardians of the North Star. This is the time of the ancestors. The power of earth connects us, our wisdom and understanding of the old ways. The goddess integrates and becomes aspect of crone of gods, embraces the wisdom of the elder. Pentacle protects this quarter. Right there, it's like just coming out a different way. Scrying mirror, shadow. Mirror, mirror, give me sight. Show me shadows through the light. Except I shall, this power in me appear, divine duality. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Through the scrying mirror lives a power that you have been avoiding. Focusing only on the qualities of light can only serve half of who you are. There is no point in denying the part of you that you are refusing to see when shadow shows up. Look again and face your shadow side. There is nothing to fear, for this is a part of who you are. The light cannot exist without the dark, and when recognized, completes the duality of light and dark, goddess and God within you. That's why for Earth, we have to have these natural disasters, okay? We have to have them. We're under judgment. We can't just have perfect weather all around. Like, we can't have just freaking 80-degree weather all around with no rain, because then there'll be nothing. So this, we have to, what's it just read? We have to, face it, okay? We have to face it. We have to coincide with it, you know? Duality, because it's duality of the light with the dark, and we have to recognize it as well, okay? Completes the duality of light and dark, goddess and God within you. And that's what I'm saying. We had the God in us for the longest time, masculine energy. Now it's the feminine stepping into her divinity, okay? Now even the masculine is supposed to be stepping into divine feminine, okay? Going with the flow. Once acknowledged and accepted, get to know your shadow side, learn its ways and its vulnerabilities until you recognize and understand this alternate power that resides in you. It takes great skill to observe and to know what to take from it. When the situation arises, shadows cannot exist without the light, and from the shadows come the light. By knowing yourself fully in the way, you strengthen your energy and increase your personal power. So that's what I'm saying. If it does not occur, this real floods do not occur, this tornadoes do not occur, it is understanding your anger, understanding your emotions, understanding that we are here to be able to cry and let our emotions out. We are emotional beings, okay? We are not supposed to repress our emotions and just hold them all inside of us. We are supposed to release those as well, okay? Just like Gaia has to release things, we have to release them as well. I hope you guys understand that, okay? So, like, if we're angry, we need to release that in a good, positive way. When Gaia is angry, she causes a storm. Okay, she brings a storm in. And what happens after that beautiful storm? You feel calm and relaxed afterwards. You feel better. After it storms here, snowstorm, rainstorm, whatever, after it happens, we're in my community, I feel so much better after it happens. So much better. Okay? You are using only half of your true potential. Understanding the importance of duality in all you do. Knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. Scrying mirror revealed. The magic mirror is a powerful scrying tool used to act as a portal to other planes of existence. Parallel lives, past lives, your subconscious mind, and your shadow side. Made of obsidian, which is natural volcano glass. Okay, obsidian is natural. Oh, I was saying obsidian. That's natural volcano glass. There's a volcano coming out again, you guys. Volcano. And place it in a mirror with silver backing. Its attributes are used for enhanced psychic vision, blockages, negative energy, and protection. So, made of obsidian, which is a natural volcano glass, and placed in a mirror with a silver backing. Its attributes are used for enhancing psychic visions. So, obsidian. Obsidian will help with blocking negative energy and protection. Okay, again, obsidian. That's really crazy how that just came out, how I was just talking about that, okay? That's really, really crazy. Fertility. Mother goddess. Fertility. Now it's fertility. Now we're in the fertility, okay? Again, you guys don't have to believe me. You guys can watch. You guys don't have to believe anything I have to say, but you can go right to God. Go to source. Go right to source, okay? Ask source if I'm telling the truth. Ask source if I'm in the real deal. Okay? Let's close this out. Mountaintop. Something about a mountain, okay? I don't have all the cards here. Where are all my cards? Okay. Okay, what else, Spirit? Wide open. You're wide open. Things are wide open. Things are going to be wide open. Details, clarity. This is clarity you're looking for. People are waking up, okay? Coming together. Okay, coming together. Coming together with union with your higher self. Overcoming a deep freeze. Like I said, it's been cold. Overcoming this cold, okay? Deep freeze. Things are melting. That's why I said that things are melting. Things are melting away. Your old you is melting away. Your old you is leaving. Okay? Is flowing away. You are no longer that old you. Okay? You are no that lower vibrational being. You're no longer that karmic energy. You're melting away of all the old, okay? And it's flowing away. It's flowing away. You could go through a metamorphosis. And look at dry desert, because it says dry upside down. There's going to be a flood, great flood. I'm taking that as great flood because it's inverted. There's going to be a great flood. It's not going to be dry anymore. There's going to be a lot of water, emotional. This is water energy coming out too. When I'm hearing great flood, it's water energy, okay? Sacred pool. Yeah, look at, see? Sacred pool, water. Okay, floods. And ride the wave. Oh my gosh, riding the wave. Riding this wave. So if there's a tsunami or a hurricane, riding that wave, okay, that storm coming in, riding the wave. Wizard awareness. Somebody's a wizard. Somebody's aware of things, okay? You're aware of this, okay? You're aware. God is telling you this stuff. You're seeing this stuff. You're feeling this. You're knowing this. You're paying. You could be paying attention to the weather too. Somebody pays attention to the weather. I only feel the weather. Like, because you're a high priestess or priest. Okay, let's close this out, Spirit. The arts. Somebody could be artistic. Again, that came out earlier. A writer, a singer, a rapper, an entertainer, dancer, actress, actor. Somebody's leaving, traveling. Okay, be careful. And look at Atlantis, water coming out again. Somebody comes from Atlantis, so that's water energy too. And Celtic. So mermaid energy. Okay, Atlantis is water, like I'm hearing the floods, you know what I mean? The Great Flood. Atlantis, you could have came from Atlantis. What I hear is, where is Atlantis? No one knows where Atlantis is. I feel, I've heard, Spirit has told me that it's below the Bermuda Triangle. No one can access that energy field. That's why it's like that. The energy field, Atlantis could be below the Bermuda Triangle, and that's why no one can access it or no one can get close to it, okay? It's in the Atlantic, so. Grieving. So people may grieve over somebody losing, okay, maybe losing family members to this flooding, to this transition, to this time. You could be grieving over your ego dying, your dark night of soul too. You could be. I grieved over me. And when I was going through my spiritual awakening, my ego, I was grieving. I was losing myself. I thought I was losing myself, and now I'm in a better place now. Okay, I was grieving because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be the same person anymore. People are not gonna love me. People are not gonna care about me. But once I truly went through my awakening and went through my ascension, I'm not grieving anymore. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm the best version I could possibly be now, and I love who I am now. I absolutely love who I am. I love that I'm a better person now. Compassion. Or you could be grieving over somebody that's passed away as well. Closure. Protection. And you're getting answers. Okay? So this becomes kind of grieving process. Compassion, closure, protection, answers. Okay? Okay. Close this out, Spirit. Really? I always say my readings aren't going to be that long. I was trying to keep this as a 10-15 minute reading, and look, it's 30 minutes. Wow. Wow. Somebody could be born at 85, or favorite number 85. Opportunities coming your way. Forces are aligning with your prosperity, blessings, aligning with self of divine plan, karma. See, everything's karma. That's why this is happening. Karma, divine planning, things coming your way. We'll get some zodiac signs to deal with this as well still. There's Cancer, water. Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, and Gemini, and number 5. 5 is change. Change, travel. And we did have the travel coming out, change. Ride that wave, like I said. Ride that wave. There's going to be floods, okay? Get some sandbags. Protect, watch yourself, okay? Help people out, okay? If you're hearing about it in your community, boarding up windows. Checking your basements, okay? Spirit wants me to talk about that. Check your basements. Make sure your basements are, like, sandbagged and stuff. Going to the community and making sure that, like, if something's going to be flooding or a business, helping other businesses out, too. If you live by that area, okay? Prepare for this. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but this could be happening. There's going to be floods. I just keep hearing floods during the summertime. This summer, there's going to be a lot of change this summer. There's going to be a lot of change. There's going to be a lot of earth disasters, a lot of earth change, okay? They talk about the global warming and all that stuff. It's not just global warming, it's just Gaia is changing, okay? Gaia is changing. I'm hearing it's going to be super, super hot and humid in certain places, okay? Super hot, humid. Be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. I'm hearing very, very wet as well, too. Rainy and wet as well. Mosquitoes. I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes, so pay attention. There's going to be a lot of mosquitoes. Okay, a lot of mosquitoes this year. Because there's a lot of judgment. God's under, like, it's a judgment. We're under judgment. Full-blooded judgment, okay? The world is. It's not just humanity. It's the world. It's Gaia. Calling judgment. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.